She
Yeah.
saw all these pictures. She had like this renaissance. She had the best time.
Yeah.
But also, I was like, I don't know if I could do that. I don't have the confidence to do that. And B, I just never, I guess it never occurred to me that I could. Because I had a friend, like, we were side by side, and like, oh, she can do this thing.
Yeah.
But also, as like a Black woman,
Yeah.
going out into like an unknowable land for me, I don't know how that would go. Which is fair, I think. But she had this liberty and this confidence that I was really envious of, but also just like, you can feel entitled to the world.
Yeah.
And what of it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. And, you know, I'm married to a white man, and there are ways in which he feels entitled to the world that I can see the distinction when we talk, especially when we just met and we were talking about travel, we were talking about going somewhere together. I could see the difference in the way he talked and the way I talked. And, you know, I think I have, over the 13, 14 years of our marriage, sort of taken away some of his entitlement. I've helped him find his imposter syndrome.
Good for you.
Yeah. So, you know, just the other day, a friend and I were talking about Palestine and how terrible what's happening there is. And my friend had visited Palestine. And at some point, they said, someday we should go to Palestine together. And all they meant was, it's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
It's a very special place. But what I heard was, in the midst of a crisis where so many Palestinians don't even have freedom of movement, to be able to just say, someday we should go there together. It just struck me as a very bizarre note of entitlement. That feeling
Someday
that,
in Palestine.
oh yeah, we can go there whenever we want. We don't have to consider the blockade. We don't have to consider border crossings. We don't have to consider the airport security in Tel Aviv. Yeah, so it's not that I blame them for saying that, right?
Yeah.
It's not that I think that no one should travel to Palestine because Palestinians have so many travel restrictions. It's just that there is a way in which the freedoms that you have, the powers and privileges that you have, can make traveling somewhere seem so easy and so good and so necessary in ways that people who face travel restrictions cannot ever think of travel in the same terms.